everybody. Welcome to my channel. I'm Nicole. I am a 33-year-old cash budgeter in Virginia. I am currently a stay-at-home mom to two littles, a boy and a girl. Um, Welcome to our journey. I am here trying to become a little more financially set, of course, and be smarter with our money. I'm also really trying to become debt-free. So welcome and thanks for watching. All right, so today we are cash stuffing $100. This is basically rollover money from our last pay period. Um, Technically, it should be going into our savings to pay back some transfers that we did, but I decided to put it towards our saving challenges today. All right, so we're going to start here. I am going to, I think I'm just going to roll the dice and let the dice tell me 1 through 6 how much I should put in each challenge for the debt binder, and then see what we have left over after that. So this is why did the lemon drop out of school? Because it couldn't concentrate. So cute. This is from Savings Supermom. I believe she has a YouTube, and I got this off her Ko-fi. We are going to put $4 in this one, which is perfect. Forgot to get my markers out, of course. I started using my son's old markers instead of my Sharpies for my challenges because my Sharpies were starting to wear out so easily, and Sharpies are expensive. So, all right, so we added $4 to this one, and we currently have 10, 20, 1, 2, 3, $4. And this one, I set it to save us $32 when it's complete. All right, challenge number 2. Let's see. This is a budget with Carly. Say 55. All right, let's get some good numbers for this one. Number 5. And we have that available. So let's do number 5. Ew, of course, this marker is gross, but that's okay. Oh man, that is really gross. Okay, so let's get a 5. And this one now has 10, 15, 20, 1. All right, this is a big one. I normally try and spread out my challenges in my debt binder. They're all technically mini challenges, but I like to keep them anywhere from $20 all the way up to like $60, depending. That way, there are some quick, easy wins every month, but then there's some bigger bulk wins after maybe 2 months or so. All right, so our next challenge is a budget with Amanda for July. I'm assuming I got this off her Ko-fi, but I could have actually ordered it off of her Etsy as well. But let's see what we're going to do. 1. And these are $3 each. Do I roll again? Yes, I do. And we got a 5. Okay, so that's $6. That's perfect. That is 2 beach balls that we can mark off. 1, 2. Okay, so we are adding $6 to my July beach ball challenge, and now we have 10, 20, 25, 26, 27 out of 36. That one is coming along nicely. All right, challenge number 4. Let's see what we got. This is another budget with Carly. I am a member of Budget with Carly's Ko-fi, so I have a lot of her challenges in here. I'm also a member of Steph's on a Budget. She is my fave. She does lots of good things over on her channel, so definitely check her out if you haven't. But let's see, I just started this one. Each icon for the 12 weeks of summer, we're doing $3 per icon, and we got a 5. So what I'm going to do, 2, 3, 4, 5, let's see. So I'm going to just color in 1 icon, and then I will fold the rest for this one. And we'll see. Maybe we'll add another $1 towards the end. So I'm gonna do, let's do the ice cream. We will do some like sherbety ice cream. How about that? Let's see. Hopefully this marker does better than that other one. Maybe it was just my printer when I printed out that Budget with Carly challenge, and that's why it bled like that, because typically these markers have been okay when I've been using them. All right, that is not the prettiest little ice cream cone, but that's all right. And there we go. So this one currently has the 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 marked off, and then we have 2 little rollover dollars hanging out until we can get another one to pair it with. And I'll just stick it in there like that. And there we go. So this one currently has the 5. All right, so that's 4. Now we're on number 5, which is Your Lookin' Pine. This is from Becca Budget 777. I believe I got this off of her Ko-fi. And the way I did this one is each empty box is $1 and the pineapple boxes are 5. And we got 2. So we are just going to do 2 squares for this one. 1, 2. That's definitely a different marker, but that's okay. All right. So I figured I should probably tell you a little bit about myself just because this is going to be one of my first videos that I posted. Like I mentioned earlier, my family is on a debt-free journey, and I am really trying to stay on track and get as much debt paid off as we can this year. I have also started a Etsy, and the link for that will be in my bio. It's Nicole Budgets Co. I'm slowly adding to that, trying to build that up as well. So if you want to see anything that I have made, please go check that out. I'm going to be posting some shorts on here of different things that I'm offering until I can work some of my own challenges into my binders. But yeah, so here's number 6. And this is another Becca Budget 777. This was one of her 4th of July ones. And I made each circle $1 just so we could try and get it done in July. So let's see. And of course, we only got 1, so we are going to roll again. And we got a 3. So we'll do $4 total for this one, which now gives us 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. Let's do 4 little hearts. All right. And then something else that I like to do is our next challenge is a Friday challenge. And I don't necessarily go in order just because it depends on my budget, but this is why, or this is a perfect example of how you can make savings challenges work for you. So instead of just doing all the different Fridays, some of these later month dates are pretty big numbers. So what I am doing is I am just doing what I can when I can, and just doing what I can when I can. And then I also have some tiny challenges that I do as well. And I'm going to make one of my tiny challenges go for this as well. So I can help beef up some of these bigger numbers, hopefully. Let's see. Do I want to? Oh, I need to put a 20 in here soon. Okay. So let's see. How do I want to do this? I think, let's see. You know what? Let's see. Let's do a big number. Let's do the 8. Let's just do the 18. I have it. 10 or 5, 10, 15, 16, 17, 18. All right. So we are going to do that big old 18 right there. And I need to condense those 5s because I want those back for another one. And this is one that I do need my Sharpie for. So pause. Okay, we're back. And oh, sorry for that noise if you heard that. So the way I do this one is I do it in 2 months. And this challenge, ignore this. Originally, this was going to go towards our new AC. I did not put my May and June savings towards that because we have not had to make a payment on that yet. It went towards something else, but we will see if my July and August go towards it. But I save this one and do it in 2 months typically, so it's a bigger bulk since I'm not able to do this one actual like every Friday. So a lot of these, if I'm just only able to do these smaller numbers, then if I take it every month, then it could only be maybe like $10 or $15. And with this challenge, I like it to feel a little bit more hefty. So I do it in 2 months, if that makes sense. But we did the 18. I'm really happy about that. So for now, I think that's all we're gonna do in this binder. And so this is my A5. This is my binder that I like to put all of my like um, scratch off challenges in. I do a lot of scratch off challenges in this binder, and I have each category set to a specific sinking fund, and it's pretty much like our big main ones. So I have this front one is the dashboard is from Mischief Managed Budgets. I have her whole set for the whole year of her dashboards and her little cards, these little cards that she makes. Pull these ones out, and they're absolutely adorable. I use these sometimes to basically challenge myself to try and put like a lot of money in here in my debt binder. Each set that I bought saves you $200. So my goal is to get as much of that into my debt binder every month. And then at the end of the month, I switch to the next one. So I put the dashboard in here though because it's an A5 and this is an A6 binder, and I just didn't like how that looked. But then I also have her monthly scratch off challenges. So let's move this out the way. So along with the Ren cards that I have, I also have the whole year's set of these adorable little monthly challenges. And this is an additional challenge that when I finish it, it usually will go towards debt. Depending on what my minis binder actually looks like. Like if I didn't get a lot of minis done that month, then I will use this to beef it up a little bit, depending on what's going on. As long as nothing else came up that month that we would need this for, but that is ideally what I want to use for this one. So this one is always a priority in this binder because I want to get it done within the month. And I'm doing good so far. We have, it looks like 5 scratchers left. So let's see. 5. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And this is my little Canada quarter that I use to scratch right now until I can get one of those fancy little scratch off tools. And that is an 8. So we'll do 5, 6, 7, 8. And since this is just my rollover money, let's see, we have, I'll do 2. Let's do one more. We'll do one more. And then I'll finish it. 1, 2. I'll finish it during our next pay period. And that is a 5. Okay, there we go. So now this one has 20, 30, 35, 40, 45, 46, 47, 48, 49, 50, 51, 52. Okay, so those are probably going to be some decent numbers under there because this is a save 75. But I think these are just absolutely adorable. I love them. Like I said, I completely invested in those and decided to, oh no, completely invested in those and decided to buy the entire set. So, okay, friends, sorry about that. If the angle is a little bit different, it is because my husband called me in the middle. He is on his way home with my son, and he does not know that I'm filming this right now. So I want to get this done before he gets home because, you know, first few videos are always nerve-wracking to do in front of people. Okay, so now let's just see. So with the rest of the binder, what I like to do is I will roll my dice and let it tell me which challenge to put money in. So number 4. So 1, 2, 3, 4. This one. Okay, so everything in here goes to pets. Now with this binder, I pull everything at the end of the month to put into my sinking fund envelopes, not when the challenges are done, because these, like I said, these are categories that are very, very used basically. And I don't want money just sitting in here. Because then I will be tempted to use like my credit card or something, and that's not what we're doing right now. All right, so we got 5. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. All right, and we got a 5. All right. Oh, and this is from Wild Everest on Etsy. It's absolutely adorable. It's just a cute, nice little A6 challenge. But I thought that little cow was just absolutely adorable. All right, now this challenge has 15, and since there's no ones in this one, I'm going to do some ones. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, so now we have 15 in this one so far for July. All right, let's see. Where are we going now? Number 3. Okay, so that was 4. So then number 3 are vehicles. Haven't put any in this one this month yet, but we just did a bunch of work on my car. So hopefully we don't need to do any more vehicle maintenance for a little while, but we will see. Okay, this challenge is a budget with Carly. It's a quick save 35. I love it. And number 2. So 1, 2. Her challenges are really great because they are all low denomination. All right, and since this is not a like category that I'm super concerned about right now, we'll just do the one, and that is a quick $4 in this one. And that is all this one has. Okay, once again, sorry for if the angle looks different. My husband called again. Anyway, okay, let's see. How are we doing on money? Okay, we'll do one more in this binder. Number 3 again. Oh, I don't like that. All right, one more time. And number 1. Okay, I don't like that either. So we're going to cheat, and we are going to move to my actual minis, which is this one. Okay. Ideally, with this one, I will do it with my rollover. I will do it the same way that I did the debt binder. I will let the dice tell me how much to put in each one. So we will start with challenge number 1, which is my Christmas challenge. Okay, so I always have at least one Christmas mini going on as well. I also have Christmas in my big A5 binder because you can never save too much for Christmas, in my opinion, especially when you have little kids like I do. Okay, so let's see how much we're going to put in this one. We are putting $2, which is perfect because each little ornament is $2. So we will just mark that one. Ooh. And now this challenge has 10, 20, 1, 2, 3, 4. Has $24. And this is from, who is this from? Oh, this is from Our Beautiful Budgets. I got this a really long time ago, I think. I have so many challenges just from the last year, really. So obviously these are some of my first like YouTube videos, but I've been doing cash budgeting for about a year, seriously. Probably dabbled in it maybe the last 3 years. The last 3.5 years has been crazy and lots of big financial things. So it was kind of hard to really commit to it while all these unexpected costs were coming up, but not anticipating any big things happening. We are trying, like I said, to get out of debt and to save as much as we can for right now. Okay, so let's go on number 2. Like I said, I need to hurry up. Oh, where's the challenge? Okay, let's hurry up. So this is finally a steps on a budget, and we're doing 4. 1, 2, 3, 4 in this one. So now this one has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Mark off. Oh, and I believe my daughter is waking up, of course. Oh no, this one did it too. Okay, for some reason, some of these challenges, I wonder if these were challenges I printed on my old printer. They're bleeding. Oh, that's awful with these markers. Okay, that's okay. All right, challenge number 3. See, now I feel all spazzy because I'm trying to get these done now. We are going to put $6 in this one. Okay. And we're going to make a 6 from, let's do a 4 and a 2. Get that big 4 out the way. All right, and now this one has 5, 10, 11, 12, 13. All right, my daughter is definitely waking up. She is happy right now, so I'm going to keep going. Okay, this is a budget with Amanda. Again, like I said, I got a lot of her things on Ko-fi and her Etsy, and we are putting $2 into this one. Let's do a different color. Let's do $2. Should I do? I guess I'll just do a 2. Okay, that was an ugly color. That's okay. I never really used to care what they looked like when I colored them because I was the only one that saw them. But now, obviously, if I want to be sharing with YouTube and you guys, I should probably care what they look like a little bit. Okay, so let's talk more coffee, budget with Carly. So cute. I love my coffee. And this one wants a whopping $5. One, two, oops, three, four, five. Okay. And we are going to do the same thing. We are going to, not that one. That is a very nice one. We're going to do one of that because each cup is $2 for this one. So once we have something to pair it with, I will add it in because this is a new challenge that obviously I'm just starting this week. Oh, baby girl is crying. Okay, real quick, let's finish this one. And this was my 4th of July Patriotic strawberries from Steps on a Budget. These ones are $1, so we could try and get it done. We are putting $2 in today. And let's see. All right, so now this one has 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Okay, almost there on that one. All right, and I still have money left, but we are going to save this. Let's see, how much do we have left? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Okay, lucky 13. So we are going to save that for right now because, like I said, my daughter is waking up and I need to go get her. So if you stayed this long, thank you so much. I really hope to start putting videos out, budget with me's, savings challenges, cash stuffings, as well as sharing some things that I'm making on my Etsy. Again, if you enjoyed this video and you want to know more about me or want to follow along on this journey, please like, subscribe, and leave a comment.